Hello YouTube. I'm making this as a quick unscripted video just to give my thoughts on the Laci Green situation. So Laci Green has uploaded a video, which I will link below, in which she talks about potentially taking the quote red pill, which is a metaphor used to sort of talk about the divide between feminists and anti-feminists, or social justice warriors and anti-social justice warriors. So Laci Green is hinting that she may be moving more to the anti-SJW side of things. And in her video, she does make some arguments that you normally don't hear from advocates of social justice. She argued against no platforming people and seemed genuinely critical of some ideas of social justice. And the reaction to this, from what I've seen so far, everyone that I've seen has mostly been gleeful about the fact that people like Kat Black and Steve Shives are not taking Laci's change very well. And at the same time, people are happy that Laci Green, one of the poster children of social justice warriors and social justice and all that and feminism, seems to be willing to have discussions with people on the other side, because that's what this was all about. She had this discussion with Blair White and I assume other people, and that may be what led to her change, if it is in fact a genuine change. Now, my thoughts on this are, I'm skeptical.
Trademark.
Basically, I'm glad that someone like Laci Green is at least giving lip service to these ideas, the ideas of actual free expression and having conversations with people you disagree with. That's great, but I believe in forgiveness, not forgetting. So if Laci genuinely changes her viewpoint, changes her beliefs, and is willing to accept contrary viewpoints, that's great. That's a wonderful thing. But she's still the same person who went on MTV and promoted some ideas that I think are genuinely harmful to society. I mean, it's not like her changing her views changes what she did in the past, in the way she acted in the past. And I think that's important to remember, is that even if she becomes an anti-SJW, for example, do you really think she's going to be the type of anti-SJW that you can really respect, that will act in a morally exemplary way, who will think in the best way, who will use the best tactics, who will argue in the most open, genuine fashion with other people? Do you think she'll be that type, or do you think she'll just be Laci Green with different beliefs? Because people do change, don't get me wrong. It's possible for people to change, but it wasn't that long ago that Laci Green was calling people Nazis and freaking out about Trump winning. I mean, it hasn't been a long enough time for her to have fundamentally changed her character. So I don't think people should get too excited about Laci Green's potential transformation. And I mean, the whole Steve Shives Kat Black thing, this is not news. We know Steve Shives is Steve fucking Shives, and Kat Black is Kat Black. So don't get me wrong. I think it's fine to be happy that Laci Green is taking the red pill, or maybe taking the red pill. And I think the best part about it is probably that maybe some genuinely good people who have never really been what you would call a social justice warrior or really regressive will see Laci doing this, and maybe they'll start looking into contrary viewpoints, and maybe they'll start changing their views a little bit and become willing to talk to people that they otherwise wouldn't be willing to talk to. I think that's the best possible outcome of this. I'm not particularly excited about Laci Green coming to, quote, our side. I don't even know what that is. But there are definitely good things that can come about as a result of this situation. Anyways, that's everything I wanted to say about this for now. So thanks for listening. I'm Positive Improvement, and I wish you all the best.